This is Coyote News.
Hello, I'm Levi Goots. Tonight on Coyote Sports, we take a look at two USD volleyball players who participated in a national team tryout, and the softball team opened up Summit League play. But first, the headlines with Lauren Solek. Lauren?
The U.S. women's national hockey team has agreed to a new deal with USA Hockey and will now be playing in Friday's World Hockey Championships. This agreement comes after the women threatened a boycott of the World Championships. The new deal will pay the around $70,000 a year and potentially $100,000 in Olympic years if they win gold. The women will also be receiving upgrades to their airfare and accommodations. The NFL has announced some major rule changes that will be in effect next season. The new rules include adopting resolutions to speed up the game, improve player safety, and allow for more creativity in player celebrations. Referees will now be able to watch replays on the field using tablets instead of going under the hood. Argentina soccer star Lionel Messi has been suspended from Argentina's next 4 World Cup qualifying games after using insulting words toward an official. Messi was called for a foul by an assistant referee but didn't agree with the call. Messi was also fined $10,000 for his actions. USD women's basketball assistant head coach Aaron Horn has been named one of the Women's Basketball Coaches Association 30 Under 30 honorees. The program was designed to recognize and honor 30 up-and-coming women's basketball coaches under the age of 30. Horn joined the Coyote coaching staff last May under new head coach Don Plitzowite. Horn's responsibilities include providing the team with opponent scouting reports, player development, and camp organization. And those are your headlines.
The Dome is usually home to college athletic teams, but this morning NFL draft prospects took to the field to showcase their skills in front of NFL scouts and executives. NFL Pro Day gives scouts and coaches the opportunity to evaluate draft-eligible players who didn't receive an invite to the NFL Scouting Combine. Players ran the 40-yard dash, participated in positional drills, and were tested in the weight room on bench press. Seniors Miles Bergner, Jet Moreland, and Tyson Graham represented the Coyotes at the Pro Day. Coyote News' Andy Hartman sat down with Bergner to discuss his potential NFL prospects. Andy?
Got here about 6:45, rolled right into measurements. They measure your hand size, your wingspan, and your shoulder reach from your armpit to the end of your hand. And then we did height and weight, which is a pretty standard one. So they went through a series of drills based on their positions. Linebacker, quarterbacks were throwing, linebackers were running hoops and through bags and stuff. Then we finally got to the kicking portion at the end. That was a pretty good experience. Ran through it pretty fast. Field goals, kickoffs, and then punts. It's kind of a way for the teams to get to know us as people, as well as players, as well as athletes. So it's just kind of an overall good experience for us and them.
Freshman pole vaulter Chris Nielsen was voted the 2017 Summit League Indoor Field Athlete of the Year. The award is voted on by the league's head coaches. The NCAA announced that the Coyote women's basketball team will receive the first ever free throw shooting award. The Yotes shot 80.4% from the free throw line. This broke the program record by 3.4%. USD will be recognized on Friday during the Women's Final Four weekend in Dallas. And sophomore guard Allison Arns was named the Summit League Women's Basketball Academic All-League Team. Both the men's and women's swimming and diving teams earned the College Swimming Coaches Association of America Scholar All-American honors for the 2016 fall semester. The women's team had a combined GPA of 3.35, while the men turned in a 3.16. The National Association of Basketball Coaches announced its 2016-2017 Division I All-District teams and coaches. Sophomore guard Matt Mooney earned First Team All-District 12 honors, and head men's basketball coach Craig Smith was named the District 12 Coach of the Year. USD men's basketball player Tyler Flack competes at the Slam Dunk competition tomorrow night. Flack is one of 8 men college basketball players selected to participate in the event. The championships will air live on ESPN tonight at 9 p.m. from the Grand Canyon University Arena. The USD women's volleyball team sent 2 players to the USA women's national team tryouts. The Coyotes were represented by junior setter Brittany Jessen and freshman Elizabeth Lotion. Jessen made her second consecutive appearance at the tryouts. Last year, Jessen was selected for the U.S. Collegiate National Team. Lotion competed at the tryouts for the first time. Over 240 women from across the U.S. took part in the 3-day tryouts at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. Players took part in various drills and game scrimmages. The results from the tryouts are set to be released within the next couple of days. The women's softball team opened Summit League action with a 3-game series on the road against Western Illinois. The Yotes split games with the Leathernecks on Saturday, while a 7-inning rally gave Western the win on Sunday. Senior Rachel Q got the win for the Coyotes in Game 2, and teammate Kayla Fields was named the Summit League Softball Player of the Week. Fields had a double, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and scored 5 runs against Western Illinois. The Yotes are at home this weekend for a doubleheader against SDSU. The track and field team competed at the Wayne State Wildcat Outdoor Classic over the weekend. The Coyotes captured 9 event titles. Junior Jacob Behrens took first in the shot put with a throw of 56 feet and 1 inch. USD took the top 4 spots in the men's discus, with sophomore Ben Hammer leading the way. Nicole Schmidt ran for a victory in the 800-meter, Brooke Ireland won the 400-meter, Zach Anderson grabbed the high jump title, and Haley Brugman captured the 400-meter hurdles. The Coyotes are competing at the Clyde Littlefield Texas Relays starting tomorrow. The tennis team went 1-1 last weekend. The Coyotes fell to Wright State 5-2, but captured a victory against Green Bay 6-1. Senior Uriah Seduko and sophomore Ellie Burns have both won 7 single matches in a row after their weekend victories. USD are at home to take on Western Illinois on Sunday.